Hello guys, welcome to another Gusto News Live this beautiful morning. Yes, this is Gusto TV and I'm Menife Lua. Today on the news with me is the Grammy Award winners. Burna Boy is in the news and as well Wizkid. But before I go on, yes, I'll say thank you to you guys for all you do for us. Likes, comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Please keep doing so. And yes, if you're seeing this video or you're coming across Gusto TV for the very first time, please do not just watch this video and just like it and go. Nope. Join us here by clicking on the subscribe button, and as well you can just click on the notification bell. Yeah. Okay, so starting off the news with Burna Boy. Yes, Burna Boy has been in celebration mood for a couple of days now from the BET, three times on the world, celebrating his birthday. And that's a whole lot for Burna Boy. I mean, 30 is a big deal, and he was super, super elated, grateful about, that one. I just remember, just yesterday, yes, Angelique was actually, saying something about, the perception of people about who Burna Boy is, about how, he portrays himself. A lot of people have perception of, oh, he's proud, it's never appreciative, he does not say thank you to us and all of that. She felt like, look, he doesn't need to be apologetic to anybody. He's just being himself, and it's a whole big deal because he's not probably an African American. If he were to be, would have applauded him for being bold, for taking bold step, which are of course bringing giant result, and for him as a person. Well, it seemed to actually be reflecting that, look, you guys just decide to see Burna Boy in that aspect. It's somebody who appreciates, it's somebody who does not take the opportunity of life and all that's coming his way for granted. Yes, during the weekend we saw the old birthday video of his mom praying for him and a whole lot. And yes, he's so elated. Just recently posted a picture on his page. Could see with the cake and other pictures accompanying, and with the caption that says "Make a wish." But after that, he's gone on to post on his Twitter and also on his Instagram story, saying thank you to everybody who made his 30th celebration a big one for him. He says thanks to every club we went to. Thank you to everyone in Miami who held us down. Thank you to everyone who showed up. Thank you to everyone back home and all around. So yes, the saying thank you to us, yeah, the world who celebrated me even in my absence. May you all be celebrated the same way. Love you all. Okay, this is the so I really want to say thank you everyone involved in making my birthday special. This birthday really meant a lot to me. I remember a time I wasn't sure I did even see age 30. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everyone who went out of their way to make my day. So yes, as you can see, is really, is really, really grateful for the opportunity to see 30. You can see in a couple of sentences they said at some point he never thought it was going to get to such an amazing age. But yeah, he is, and he's super, super grateful. He's even saying thank you to those of us, despite the fact he said he was going to celebrate in Miami. Everybody they should turn up for him. They did turn up for him, but also he's saying as much as people were celebrating him where he is at the time, he does also know that people down here at home are celebrating him, and he's saying thank you to you guys. So yes, on behalf of Burna, thank you so much for celebrating him. And yes, congratulations to Burna. Live long and keep winning more awards for himself and for Nigeria and Africa at large. Yes, moving on to the next Grammy Award winner, yeah, Wizkid. Of course, when you talk about Wizkid at the moment, the first thing that comes to your head is the Made in Lagos album. That body of work has been getting Wizkid a lot of accreditation. This person comes up to say, look, Made in Lagos album is a classic. So what Tessa talked about it as being one of the best of all time, and so much reviews, good criticism comes up on this particular album. But above it, there's one song on that album that has been referred to as the summer song of this year. Despite the fact, the Made in Lagos album is all the way from 2020, but even now, a song on it is being referred to as, the summer song of the year. That's definitely SS featuring our very own Nigeria songstress. Yes, that's Thames. Yes, and of course Thames did a whole lot on this one. We saw Rihanna, we saw Kylie Jenner, we saw Snoop Dogg, we saw Kelvin Hart. A whole lot of people, actually vibing to SS. And we've seen a situation of crowd actually, singing to this song. And this time around, the video posted by one of Wizkid, social media pages, one of his fans, social media pages. They posted a video of people in the US singing the song, SS word for word, and the hype man went, "Oh, yeah, it's the summer song of the year." You can imagine in another country, yeah. And not even that, they also went on to sing the very big Ojelegba, what maybe shot Wizkid out to the world, and that was a very big one. This got a lot of reactions from FC. They are super excited and they're tipping Wizkid for another Grammy win. Of course, he won his very first Grammy alongside Beyonce and Blue Ivy for his contribution on Brown Skin Girl rather. And so they're now tipping him for another Grammy, and this might probably come on Essence and from the Made in Lagos album. So a couple of comments from music lovers here. It says, "We're getting Grammy from this hit song." So it says, "Grammy, we're coming again," like back to back, yeah. And someone says, "I die say this song or album no go collect another Grammy. Big Wiz, you sabi," yeah. This song is probably written by which wizard. A lot of them just seem to be so much comment on there. It's available on be it on Twitter, it's there on Instagram. Himself, Wizkid, has gone on to repost the video on his story, and this is getting Wizkid FC really excited, and they're beginning to say, look, with how much this song is doing, it probably will get a Grammy Award nomination and get Wizkid his second Grammy Award win. And maybe the old solo and whatever discussion we put behind the back. But of course, yes, Wizkid Anthems did a great one on the song Essence, and we're getting a whole lot of songs referred to as the summer song of 2021. So much made its way to Apple, US Apple Top 100, 40, got to 30, and no Nigerian or African song have done that. So yes, this song is actually breaking the barriers for Wizkid, and is one time reminding us that Wizkid is indeed big and good at what he does. Yeah, so we wish Wizkid all the best. It will be good, of course, if he gets another Grammy to win for Nigeria again. And yes, for you guys, if you're not a part of us here at Gusto TV, please make sure you click on the subscribe button so that you get to see these every now and then. For those of you already part of us, just tell me in the comment section what you think about the song Essence. Do you think it's another Grammy for Wizkid, coming from this one? And of course, Burna Boy is saying thank you to you guys. How do you feel about that? Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.